Motherhood is not easy. These children will frustrate you, but you will not allow them to frustrate you. In today's video, I'll be addressing or responding to a cry for help from a mom that said, Tammy, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I don't know what this child wants from me. I beg, this child cannot come and kill me. My 11-month-old baby, she's always throwing herself on the floor, always throwing tantrums, crying excessively when she's not having her way. If this sounds like you, or sounds like your child, or sounds like something you're interested in, then you want to stay with me in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Grow with G-Days. If you've not liked, I don't know, please, maybe I should not start to beg. Please be cool now, just press that is it like, subscribe and comment. But we have not got into comments, but comments now, comment. How did you get here? How did you learn about this channel? But before then, just like this video. Yes, maybe you've not heard what I've said, or you can just chill a bit to learn, to hear what I want to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for always staying with us. And you know, if you've not subscribed, yeah. Anyway, I'll be responding to this mom's cry for help as to how, and what I will be sharing would not only work for 11-month-old baby. It's going to work for every child, probably from like 9 months, right? At least at 9 months, that's when they start to want to be showing themselves. So from like 9 months to basically, let's say, you can even use it for adult children, but let's just give it at 9 months, like 5 years old, but you can adequately use it for older children. But we believe that if you've set the right, foundation for your young children, then you would not have an issue when they're older. But if you have older children that are still throwing tantrums, then also stay with us in this video. So why? To be honest, children are learning to, learn to express their emotions, learning to communicate. A child that can talk can adequately tell you, Mom, I don't want to eat this. Mom, I don't want this toy. Mom, give me that. But at this age, especially when they're less than 4 years old, they cannot really articulate themselves. So it's how you teach them to communicate or relate with you. That is how they're going to respond, to you. Or if you don't teach them, then they will just think, oh, this is how it's meant to be. So if you are faced with this situation, many times we always want to give them boost back. You want to say, you think you are the only. Me too. I have come, right? You, this child, you cannot run my world. I will run it for you. I'm your mama. But you don't need all this drama, mommy. Yeah. Number one, just keep calm. I always tell my moms, right, that two people cannot be crazy at the same time. One person can, then the other person would, be stepping down, or with like, you want to give me this? Okay, I give you this. So you have to keep calm when your younger children are trying to, respond in those type of ways. And I'm not saying keep calm in the sense that you're not doing anything, because at times some people would suggest that just ignore the child. Yes, it would get to a point that you can ignore a child, but you have to still first respond to that child. So keep calm, even if they're driving you crazy. You're not going to drive me crazy, not me. Not your mother, right? Anyway, keep calm. At that time that you're calm, even the child is trying to think, what is wrong with this mom? Why is she? Because they already know that you'll be shouting, what is it? Are you the only one? You want to kill me? I'm still young. Now, is it only you? Your brother did not do this. For those that have other children before, why now? Hey, me, I did not trouble my mother, or I did not trouble my father. Did you not? So anyway, keep calm. Right? And when you're calm, what you're teaching the child is that in chaos, they can be calm. When you're in a situation, you learn to respond and not react. So when you are calm, you are able to understand to say, calm down, little one. What's going on? What's going on? Yes, they cannot respond to you. I'm just like, when you're saying now, calm down, breathe out, take a deep breath. So calm down, be calm in that situation. and now respond to the issue on ground. So let's give a random example. Maybe you take something away from your child and the child just flips, like, why would you collect this from me? Calm down. You don't do that to mommy. Calm down, and you two are calm. But many times we're not even calm in the situation. If you do crazy, your child is going to give you back crazy because they think, okay, she's teaching me, when she's going crazy, that's how we do, when we're upset. So learn to teach your child that when you're not happy about something, you have to learn to, respond to mommy, not in that way. Even for children that are not able to talk, you still not react in that sort of way, that loud way, shouting, nagging, so much drama. You don't need that to respond. So respond how you would want to respond, but in a calm way. The number 2 is identify the trigger. And this is where many parents miss it. So many times children do not just, throw tantrums. Many times there's something. Some of them, they're tired. Some of them, they're hungry. Some of them are bored. So you want to identify that, okay, what are the scenarios surrounding when this child, because to be honest, children can throw tantrums from time to time, just once in a while. But when it's reoccurring, you also want to ask yourself, what is triggering my child? And to be honest, many times is either the child is hungry, the child is tired, or the child is bored. And that's why I move to the second stage to say, you know what, ensure that you engage your children in some activities. Not everything screen time, right? It's not, especially for younger children, everything is not screen. Try and engage them in physical activities, coloring, painting here and there to keep them engaged. And that would also minimize boredom time. And it's not because they're bored, that's why they're doing that. It's because obviously maybe at the time they're even throwing the tantrums, maybe you are with them, but at some point boredom has set in and they're now on the edge. Any small thing you do, it just gets to them. They just freak out. So ensure that you're able to identify what triggers them. Then some of you would not give your children food at the right time. You just think, oh, maybe it's when the child is hungry. You have to have a routine and schedule your children's feed times so that they are eating at the appropriate time and they're calm. Like, hungry man is an angry man. We don't take that into consideration when it comes to our children. So identify the triggers and work around it. Then the next one, offer comfort, right? In the sense that at times your child is responding because the child feels that's the best way I can express myself, and you're aggressive in that moment. So what you want to do at times is that, bring the child close, that, okay, what exactly is happening to you? When the child is like all over the whole place, what's happening? Calm down, give mommy a hug. I understand, maybe you're tired. But to be honest, at times, don't give excuse because your child is throwing tantrums that you say the child is tired. Like, there was something that happened in a scenario one time that I was there, that the child, and then like a 2-year-old or something, slapped an adult. And the mother was saying, hey, the child is tired. I don't understand. The mother did not even say, wow, what did you do? Why would you do that? That's not nice. The mother said, sorry, she's tired. Please, we're not saying take rubbish, right? But like I've said, respond in a calm way. Come here, why would you do that? Go and apologize, say sorry first. The person must say sorry first. Then if it's a recurring something, right, occurrence, then obviously there should be some consequences, which is a story for another day. But at least, right, give comfort to understand if a child is, maybe really tired and they don't know, maybe they're just crying, rolling on the floor. You want to say, what, mommy loves you, daddy loves you, bring the child close, what's the matter? So that is, offering some level of comfort. And another one is distract the child. So maybe if you, let's say you took something from the child and the child is like, oh my God, no, don't take this from me. Rather than want to start to respond or get, you know, upset with the situation, you can say, oh, pick something else that you think you are happy the child can play with at that time. Oh, are you going to play with this? Do you want this? Or if maybe you don't want the child to eat a certain thing, give an alternative to say, oh, would you eat this? So ensure that that alternative is there. Offer another option, or distract the child with another option. Or maybe when the child is, you know, trying to be all over the place as well, you can take the child to another place. Maybe take them outside. Oh, do you want to go outside? Maybe to let out hair or something, because at times the children too are tired of being in an enclosed place, if that is the situation anyway. So you can say, okay, let me distract the child, you know, to doing something else. Let me give an example. Maybe for some of us, maybe we're in church and you see your child just running offside, you know, running around the whole place, throwing themselves on the floor and all that. Rather than, you know, get upset and be creating drama, just take your child outside of the church to go and cool down. Let the child go walk around the church building, maybe for like 5-10 minutes. The child is calm, then you can go back into the church, rather than just insisting that the child must sit in the church and the child cannot even understand what they're trying to teach them, or whatever they are preaching, or whatever it is, and you are thinking you are missing out. You are not missing out. Life is in stages. Just take your child outside to distract the child, to calm down, then you can bring the child back in, you know, later on. Then set boundaries. Let your children know that there's some behaviors that are not acceptable. And in terms of setting boundaries, you know, set expectations. Don't worry if you think these children, 11-month-old baby, 9-month-old baby, 1-year-old, don't think that they cannot understand you. Just say, you know what, we're going out now, we're going to church now, we're doing some. Tell the child where you're going. You have to behave yourself, no throwing on the floor, except especially when you see it's reoccurring, that this is what the child does. No throwing yourself on the floor, and you describe the throwing yourself on the floor, because they might not understand. So at times you might need to be like a baby again to talk to your child, your young child, your little one, to say, you don't throw yourself on the floor and be doing like this. No, we're going out now. Be good. Listen to mommy. You know, those type of things. Set boundaries and clear expectations, you know, for your child. Then another point is positive reinforcement. Many times when these children are doing something good, we do not even praise them. Oh, well done, amazing. It's when they've done something wrong that we are always quick to say something. So if this, you know, your child is constantly throwing tantrums, the time your child does not throw tantrums, what do? Do you say, well done? You know, if they're able to, you know, maybe they cooperate better with you, they listen to you, do you say, well done, princess, well done, prince, give mommy high five. You know, children are always like gassed. And when they see that, when they've done something amazing, or they've cooperated with you, they would want to do it. It's just pure psychology, to be honest. So learn to, you know, ensure that you include some sort of positive reinforcement from time to time, more than the negative one, more than, oh, you've done this to mommy, go and face a timeout. You've done this, I will spank you. You've done this, I will do this. Use more of positive reinforcements when it comes to both your younger children or your older children. Everybody, even you need positive reinforcement. Anyway, next point. Then lastly, practice patience. It's not easy. This motherhood is not easy. These children will frustrate you, but you will not allow them to frustrate you. Do you get what I'm saying? Practice patience, you know, in dealing with younger children. Just let them, you know, empathize with them to say, you know what, they're learning. So when you're able to practice patience, many times you wouldn't react the way you think you should react. But when you take a step back and understand where your child is coming from, you would respond. I know that one lesson we usually learn as a parent is acts of patience. Like, you have to drink that water, that water of patience. We all need it. So I think with these few points, you would definitely be heading somewhere when it comes to your children. if you're facing this, what types of behaviors do your child, you know, push at you when they're throwing tantrums? Let me know in the comments. Drop it there. I might just create a video specific for those type of, you know, situations as well. But for these situations, you know, it's because the child does not, you know, want to let go. The child wants to have a way. Another one, bonus, let me give you bonus: teach your child to learn to share as well. So if it's because you're trying to take something, for example, away from the child, and the child is now, you know, doing all this drama, then you want to teach the child how to share things. And, you know, when they're little like that, they might not have started school, that they will be able to know how to relate with other people. And especially for children that they're still the only child and they don't know what it is having to share with other ones, you be the second child, right? Like, you know what, you share with mommy, this is mommy's turn to have this now. Or, you know, if it's something that can be dangerous, you can teach from that angle to say, oh, this is dangerous, that's why I collected it. But if it's like maybe a toy you don't want them to play with, or something you don't want them to eat at that time, right? Just be the second baby and say, sharing is caring, sharing is caring, and teach the child to start to learn to share, to let go, till at least the child is ready to maybe start a school, or you start to involve them in other things. But for now, these are the few things that I know that can actually help you in handling your little one's tantrums. Hope you've gained one or two things. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you've not still liked it, like, comment, and share. Till the next video.